The Hopewell interaction sphere is a network that extended across the eastern U.S. It's a network of people. It's made up of a series of sites, large mound and village sites at specific locations along the major rivers, such as all the way from down in Florida, all the way up along the Chattahoochee River, through Atlanta, up into the Etowah Valley. There are sites along the Tennessee River Valley, the Mississippi River Valley, the Ohio River Valley. And these sites are places where people who believed essentially in a overarching type of religion or cosmology that was centered on world renewal and purification came to these sites for public ceremonies to build the mounds, to create these type of earthworks as part of their religious expression. Because of this large connection, at these type of sites you find artifacts that indicate where people are coming from. We'll find artifacts from the Florida area that's indicative of the pottery that's being made down there. We find a very particular type of flint or chert blade of material that's only found in Ohio and in a couple of different counties up there. We find that material here at Leek, and we find it at these different Hopewellian ceremonial centers. Leek was prominent in this network because it essentially linked the Southeast with the Midwest. People who were coming to these type of sites from Florida or from South Georgia were coming up these rivers, were coming up the Chattahoochee and getting into the Etowah River Valley and coming to this site, and they may have stayed here for a few days, a few weeks, a month, we're not sure. And then they probably, some of them would have headed north to the Tennessee River Valley and gone down and visited similar sites to Leek on their way to what many people consider the heartland of the Hopewell interaction sphere, which was Ohio. The man site, which Leek has a connection with, is on the Ohio River on the way to the heartland of the Ohio Hopewell interaction sphere. We have found artifacts from this site that give us an indication of who was here. And we have found artifacts from northern Mississippi, from northern Alabama, from the Mississippi Valley, down Louisiana and southern Mississippi, from the panhandle of Florida, from the Atlantic coastal area, southern Georgia. We found artifacts that are what the archaeologists call non-local. So we know that they were made in different areas, and then we believe they were brought here by people visiting the site. Alternatively, it may be that people who were living here traveled to foreign long-distance places and brought artifacts from their travels back here as well.